Today we'll walk through the VNS3 Plugin Container Guide. For this example, we'll do a Web Application Firewall, or WAF. For each container, you can go to our website under Support Documentation. There's a section on VNS3 and VNS3 Turret Plugin System Guides. First, we'll start with a VNS3 controller image. To do this, you'll need a cloud or virtual infrastructure with the appropriate permissions and network settings. Make sure that your VNS3 controller license allows for containers. And in order to operate it, you should have some understanding of Linux and command line tools. For this example, we'll use the default Linux container for WAF. We have it available as a Amazon S3 read-only tar file. If you go to the address, it will prompt you to download it. On the VNS3 UI, go to Container Images, click Upload Image. For the default base WAF container, click Image File URL and paste we'll name it WAF Demo. Click Upload. The page should refresh automatically once your container is ready, and the status will update from importing to ready. Next, we'll allocate the image. Click on the Action button and Allocate. Now we'll name the container. For the command, most use the default command, but it may vary based on your individual container. Make sure to check with each plugin documentation. When you click Allocate, you'll be taken to the container page under Container and Containers. Once it's ready, it will say Status Running, and it will be assigned an IP address within your plugin subnet. Next, we'll customize the container. The first step is to allow access to your new container. To do that, we'll go to Firewalls under Connections. Right now, there aren't any firewalls enabled, so we'll start by allowing the container subnet to access the internet via the public IP of the VNS3 controller. Make sure to note that this is the IP address that was just assigned to your WAF container. For the next command, we will allow to port forward port 33 to the WAF container port 22. And again, note the correct public IP address of your WAF container. Click Save and Activate. Another note for customizing your WAF container plugin. For security, there are two accounts. There's the root account, which is locked, and the container admin account. Once you've set up and activated your container, please change the admin password and remove the public key. Next, we'll put it all together. In the WAF container flow, your web application traffic will arrive at the VNS3 turret, where it will be audited by the WAF components, such as VNS3 Firewall, Nginx Mod Security, and the OWASP rule set. You can use HA proxy to dispatch the overlay or underlay servers, and then it will be forwarded to the true web servers. To forward your traffic, we need to add two new network firewall and VNS3 firewall rules. First, we will port forward port 443 to the WAF port 443. And make sure to insert your WAF public IP address in this location. For the next rule, we will return traffic back from the WAF via VNS3 controllers. And again, note your IP address. Click Save and Activate. If you need to change your containers, you can go to Container Containers. You'll need to stop your container in order to delete it. From here, you can also view logs, edit, save an image, or export. Back on the Container Images page, you have the same options to edit, build a new image, or export. For each individual container, make sure to check the documentation page under VNS3 and VNS3 Turret Plugin System Guides.